Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic, which is content. It's miles from any doubts that if you don't know content or how to get content done and dispersed in today's age and time when we are using the internet enormously, you should be ready to fall and be forgotten. Well, a little bit about me, why I am talking about content and how can I tell you what content is and how you can make money using it, where you should, the tools that you can use to make content in a better fashion, and how you need to disperse it to your target audience and make money. um, I've created content for huge brands and potential startups as of now. I've worked in companies, to name some. They are the Hindustan Times, Cast 24, Red FM, Ogilvy Mather, Shine.com, Career Builder, Integrated Resources, and of course DISYS India as of now. I have seen brands attract and arrest the attention of their TG and sell their products and services with the help of their content. And it's very simple content. Content has to be very simple, it cannot be complex, because not everybody from your target audience would be able to understand or would like to understand complex content. It has to be simple so that they get it in the first go. Now, I have created content for have created content for politicians, real estate agents, engineering and medical professionals, lawyers, and whatnot. Almost, I guess, 25 to 27 different professionals, business people, jobbies. Yes, of course, they also would like to have their public profiles and all. So I've created content for them, and I have seen them how their professional and personal lives have changed massively. It is extremely important for you to understand what is content and how you can make the most out of it to improve your life. In this particular playlist, that is content and communications, I will be creating a series of videos where you can definitely go through and know what is content, who is a content writer or a content creator, what are the best ways to make money using content, how can you earn as a content creator or a content professional, what are the best ways you can create content that will attract the attention of your target audience and it will sell your services or products which you can make in your way. It's been 10 years in the content industry that I've created, and I'm starting off a series of content videos for you so that you can enjoy as well as you can learn from it and apply in your daily lives. With this manner, can I request for a simple like to this video as we continue with this video, and if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing it. It'll definitely add value to your life. Now, putting what is content in a single line, content is anything and everything that is created for the purpose of being consumed. So in the internet, there are two types of people. One is a content creator and the other is a content consumer. Now you need to decide which one you would like to be, right? Let's do a 10 seconds activity right now. So wherever you're right now, be it in your house or you're in your office or in your leisure place, wherever you are, let's do a 10 seconds activity. All you need to do is just rotate and revolve. Just rotate your eyes and just see what all are there, what all you are surrounded with, and then just do a little revolve movement. So what did you notice? You might notice, first of all, your computer or the device you're watching this video in, maybe your cell phone. It might be a television that you have in your room. It might be a pen, a notepad, maybe the wall clock, books, mirror, maybe a fan for that matter, of course, right? And what else? What else? You can write in the comment section whatever you are surrounded with. Maybe the window, maybe the air that is coming in and out of the window, maybe a pamphlet, medicines, newspaper, your resume for that matter. Believe me, everything that you see and notice right now is content. You might be the creator of that. For example, your CV, you are creating, so you are the creator of your CV. It may be the video that I'm making right now for you, so you're consuming my content, so you are a consumer at that point of time. Content can be created and consumed daily or as and when required. So for example, this video that you're watching right now, you might watch it again tomorrow, right? So it can be consumed on a daily basis or whenever you want it. The television serials that you watch, it comes in a fixed time, but it also comes on a repeat mode, right? So you can watch it whenever you want and whenever it comes for you to watch, right? Now, content can be created in varied languages. Content is language free. It can be in English, Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, Sanskrit, or Spanish, Latin, French, whatever language you are comfortable with. It may be verbal, non-verbal, it may be mime, it can be whistling, it may be dancing, it may be singing. Anything that has a little bit of information or a little bit of entertainment or a mixture of both, it can be content. So imagine the amount of content you are consuming daily, and think for a while how much content you are creating daily, right? It may be in the form of audio, video, text, visuals, pictures, graphics, blogs, articles, tweets, posts, anchor, podcasts, audible stories, Ghana.com, the songs that you hear there, YouTube videos like the one you're watching right now, Instagram Reels, Facebook birthday updates, Bing, Yahoo News, Google News, and whatnot. It can be in the form of long mediums, it can be form of short mediums, it can be form of medium mediums, right? It can be real, it can be fictitious, for the purpose of just information or the purpose of just entertainment or a mixture of both that I mentioned. It can be infotainment. Okay, most of us like to consume infotainment. Now, content can literally be physical in nature, like the newspaper or the magazine, or it can be digital, like the online shopping platforms that you visit. The content over there is digital. At the same time, content can be the experience of smelling your favorite dish, or eating your favorite donuts, or gulping down your favorite drink. Now, in the 21st century, the most popular form of content is definitely found on the internet, because an average person consumes almost not less than 1.5 to 2 hours of content every day. Spends around that much time on the internet. Now, content on the internet may be in the form of an individual, it can be a group, or it can be an organization. Both consumers and creators are present on the internet. That's the fun part, and how you can monetize your particular content, that's where the trick is, and that's what I'll tell you in the series of videos that I'm creating right now. It is mostly for the purpose of advertising, basically marketing or branding, because most of the ads that you see, or most of the posts, or most of the content that you see on the internet, it calls for action. At the end of the content, you'll always see that hey, subscribe to my channel. That's also a call to action, right? Hey, you can buy this and so products. It's so useful. So at the end of the day, every content creator wants you to take some action that will benefit him or her, right? For me, creating this content, I don't want to benefit anything in terms of money. I would like to connect with you. That's my only intention with this video, or the YouTube channel for that matter. Now, what we need to understand is content has always existed, and it will exist till eternity. It just evolves with time. For example, the way you see job posts right now, 20 years back, when my dad was looking for a job, he didn't go to Naukri.com and searched for jobs. What he did was he took a series of printouts, he wore his best suit, and he took his car or bike, maybe whatever he had at that point of time, and he just went on from pillar to post, from one office to the other, just submitted his resume. Anybody who found his profile to be a match would just call him, or I don't know if telephones was there, or maybe whatever the mode of communication at that point of time was, maybe a letter, maybe sending somebody. That's how people used to communicate. Funny, but yeah, that's how, if we go back 20 or 30 years back, that's how people used to function and work. Now, irrespective of the industry you work in, irrespective of the location, your profile, image, you need to think and do content. Otherwise, you will not remain relevant in today's world. This is the problem, you can say, or you can say it's a boon. Because if you know how to create content, you will stand apart from the rest of your pals or the rest of your colleagues. If you still want to know how to create content for your genre, for your profile, then you can, write it in the comment section, and I'll revert back to you. We can have a one-on-one chat as well. What we need to understand is content starts from you. The way you represent yourself matters the most, be it in a job interview, be it in front of your colleagues or pals or peers, your social circle, or maybe a prospect customer, or anybody for that matter. However, you should craft your content in the best way possible every time. So as I was saying, you should craft your content in the best way possible every single time. You should not take any moment lightly, because you never know. The pal that is talking to you right now, or the stranger that is talking to you right now, might open the window or the door for a new opportunity for you, which might be a life changing opportunity for you. Yeah, we hear stories that two strangers met in a bus. They were traveling to the same destination, to the same office. One was going for an interview, and the other one was already an employee. So they became friends in that 40 minutes journey to the office, and the already who was an employee, he referred that person, and the chances of his getting a job, the person who was going for the interview, increased manifold, and finally he got the job because of that referral. So as an individual or a business, if you think you can survive without knowing what is the best way to create content and disperse content in the best way, the answer is no. You cannot think it that way, because it's impossible. It won't be wrong to claim that it's almost impossible to live or grow as an individual, group, company, organization without being on the internet. You have to be on the internet, no matter which profile or whichever industry you are in. Therefore, somehow or the other, you have to create and consume content. So that's it for today's video. I hope you understood the importance of content. That was my intention behind creating the first video of the lot. And as I create more and more videos, you'll get clarity on how to start your content journey, how to start creating content, and be one of those who are with the trends. Rest will follow. The value and the importance of content you've already understood, and I'm sure in the days to come, you will be one of the content creators and not only a content consumer on the internet. Thank you so much. Consider subscribing this channel so that whenever I get a video on here, you will definitely get the information and you will not be left out. Till then, take care. Keep creating content.